Chapter 1. A Star is Born. In the peaceful village of Smiljan, Croatia, on a stormy July night in 1856, a brilliant light entered the world. Amidst the relentless rumble of thunder and the electrifying flash of lightning, a baby boy was born. His parents named him Nikola Tesla. Little did they know, this baby was destined to become a shining star in the realm of science. Smiljan was a modest place, nestled among rolling hills and serene landscapes. The villagers worked hard, farming and tending to livestock, living a life dictated by the rhythms of nature. Nikola's family was no different. His father, Milutin, was a priest in the Serbian Orthodox Church, while his mother, Juka, was a hard-working woman who, despite her lack of formal education, possessed an inventive mind. The young Nikola spent his childhood immersed in the raw beauty of nature. He helped with family chores, explored the surrounding woods, and played with his siblings. Yet, even in these early years, there was something unique about him. Nikola showed an intense curiosity for the world around him. He would observe the birds, intrigued by their ability to fly. He would watch the streams, captivated by the force of the flowing water. He loved to stargaze, mesmerized by the twinkling lights against the night sky. But what fascinated him most were the thunderstorms. The bright flashes of lightning and the booming sound of thunder made his heart race with excitement and wonder. Perhaps it was these early encounters with nature's energy that sparked his later interest in electricity. His mother, Juka, was a significant influence on young Nikola. She was skilled at crafting household items, from simple tools to intricate looms. Nikola watched in awe as she turned raw materials into useful objects. This exposure to ingenuity planted the seed of invention in his mind. One peculiar characteristic that set Nikola apart was his vivid imagination. From a young age, he possessed the extraordinary ability to visualize ideas with stunning clarity. He would often be seen gazing into the distance, lost in his vivid daydreams. These intense imaginings, which he referred to as visions, would later play a critical role in his scientific discoveries. Thus, in the quiet village of Smiljan, the groundwork was laid for the extraordinary life of Nikola Tesla. The interplay of his rural upbringing, early fascination with nature's forces, and his vivid imagination all painted the first strokes of this remarkable life portrait, a life that was set to change the world, one invention at a time. As Nikola Tesla grew, so did his fascination with the natural world and the mysteries it held. Often he would spend hours immersed in nature. The musings of his curious mind echoed in the whispers of the wind, the gurgling of the brooks, and the rustling of the leaves. Every sunset was a painting, every bird's flight a marvel, every thunderstorm a spectacle of raw power. In every phenomenon, young Tesla saw questions begging to be answered. One incident in particular sparked his interest in the forces that govern our world. One day, while stroking the family's cat, Macaque, in the dry winter air, he saw sparks jump from his hand, the cat's fur. Startled and intrigued by this mysterious event, Nikola asked his father, "Why does Macaque spark in the dark?" Milutin, with his faith-rooted worldview, answered, "It's God's power in action." But for the budding mind of Nikola, this wasn't enough. He yearned to understand the underlying principles that made the sparks fly. This was his first brush with electricity, a force that would become the center of his life's work. Tesla's mother, Juka, also played a crucial role in kindling his scientific curiosity. Despite being illiterate, she was incredibly inventive, often building household appliances from scratch. Watching her, Nikola began to understand that objects were not just things to be used, but intricate puzzles to be solved and perhaps even improved upon. Her ability to weave intricate designs into cloth with the loom was mirrored in the young Tesla's growing ability to weave together scientific concepts in his mind. It was during these formative years that Nikola began to exhibit signs of his unusual mental abilities. He found he could visualize objects and scenes with stunning clarity, manipulating them in his mind down to the minutest detail. This mind laboratory became the birthplace of many of his brilliant ideas and inventions. Tesla's childhood also saw him voraciously consuming books, fueling his interest in science and invention. His father, who initially wanted Nikola to join the priesthood, saw the burning passion in his son's eyes and allowed him access to his extensive library. Nikola read all he could about physics, mathematics, and mechanics. He devoured the works of great scientists, inventors, and explorers, envisioning himself among them. And so, in the humble surroundings of Smiljan, the spark ignited in Tesla. A spark that would grow into a blazing passion for understanding and harnessing the powers of the universe. The stage was set for Tesla to step into the realm of science and etch his name in the annals of history. In the heart of young Nikola Tesla, two powers converged: the thirst for knowledge and an extraordinary imagination. This combination gave birth to a unique gift that set him apart from his contemporaries. It was a kind of mental acrobatics that allowed him to create, test, and refine his inventions all within the boundless laboratory of his mind. While other children played games in the sun-soaked streets of Smiljan, Nikola often found solace in the quiet corners of his mind. To onlookers, it may have seemed that he was simply daydreaming. However, what was happening inside Tesla's head was far from ordinary. It was there, in the sanctuary of his mind, that he was assembling and disassembling complex mechanisms, all without laying a hand on a single physical tool. The vividness of these mental images was so strong that Nikola sometimes had trouble distinguishing them from physical objects. He would reach out to touch these imagined creations, only to find his hand passing through thin air. Even at a young age, Nikola learned to harness this ability, manipulating his mental images to experiment with his ideas and unravel the mysteries that puzzled his curious mind. This remarkable skill of vivid visualization and mental experimentation became an invaluable tool for Tesla. Before he stepped into a physical laboratory, before he drew up a blueprint, before he touched a screw or a wire, his inventions were built, tested, and perfected in his mind. It was this mental prowess that allowed him to see the designs of his inventions in full working detail and hear the humming of his motors long before they existed in reality. His extraordinary imagination also fueled his love for literature, poetry, and languages. Tesla found that he could live out the adventures in the books he read, feel the emotions in the poetry he devoured, and explore the cultures hidden within the languages he studied. These mental excursions not only entertained him, but also nourished his inventive mind, providing diverse perspectives that enriched his understanding of the world. Nikola Tesla's gift of imagination was indeed a double-edged sword. While it allowed him to pioneer scientific advancements, it also led him to lead a life of solitude, often misunderstood by those around him. Nevertheless, this same gift would help Tesla reshape the world, powering his dreams and lighting the path to a future that, at the time, only he could see. Chapter 2. Education and Enlightenment. The year was 1875. Nikola Tesla, now a young man, left his quiet life in Smiljan behind, carrying with him his dreams and a thirst for knowledge. His journey took him to the city of Graz in Austria, where he was admitted to the Graz University of Technology. He was stepping into a new chapter of his life, ready to dive into the world of higher learning and refine his understanding of the natural sciences. Graz, with its architectural elegance and vibrant academic culture, was a stark contrast to the rural tranquility of Smiljan. For Tesla, it was a leap from the familiar into the unknown. He found himself surrounded by a wealth of knowledge and a multitude of minds eager to learn and innovate. The excitement was palpable. At university, Tesla stood out among his peers. He had an unparalleled work ethic, often studying from dawn to midnight. His professors marveled at his ability to perform complex calculations in his head, a feat that made slide rulers and other calculation tools redundant for him. However, while studying at Graz, Tesla was introduced to a technology that frustrated him: the direct current, DC, electrical systems. He learned that these systems were inefficient, losing much energy due to resistance and only capable of transmitting power over short distances. Seeing this, Tesla was dumbfounded. Why would scientists accept such limitations when there was a whole world waiting to be illuminated? His frustration peaked during a lecture when his professor demonstrated a Gram dynamo, a type of electric generator that could be used as both a motor and a dynamo. The device sparked and sputtered inefficiently, showing the inadequacy of direct current. Despite his professor's dismissal of the possibility of a better alternative, Tesla was consumed with the idea of finding a solution. In his mind's eye, Tesla saw a different version of the Gram dynamo, one that operated smoothly, efficiently, and didn't rely on the flawed direct current system. In his mind's lab, he began to tinker with the design, creating, adjusting, and perfecting. But to turn his vision into reality, he had to defy the beliefs of his time. The spark that was lit in Smiljan and fanned in his solitary dreams now blazed stronger than ever in Graz. Little did Tesla know, this blaze would soon light up the world. His academic journey in Graz didn't just educate him. It was the catalyst that propelled him onto the path of revolutionary discoveries. The limitations of the direct current, DC electrical system, the one accepted by most scientists of Tesla's time, became an obstacle that Tesla was determined to overcome. The desire to find a solution consumed his thoughts, and he dedicated all his mental energy to this problem. It was on a sunny afternoon in Graz that the solution revealed itself to Tesla. He was walking with his friend, Antoni Szigeti, in the city park. As they strolled, they recited verses from Goethe's Faust, a work Tesla admired for its exploration of man's pursuit of knowledge. As he uttered the lines, "The glow retreats, done is the day of toil, it yonder hastes, new fields of life exploring," a vision flashed before Tesla's eyes. In his mind, he saw a rotating magnetic field, a phenomenon he had been pondering for some time. It was like the pieces of an intricate puzzle falling into place. This was it, the solution to the problem that had been haunting him. Tesla saw the possibility of an electrical system that didn't depend on direct current, but used a new form: alternating current, AC. Unlike DC, which flows in one direction, alternating current changes, or alternates, its direction of flow. This alternating system could be used to produce a rotating magnetic field, the key to the efficient electric motor Tesla had visualized. This vision was a revelation to Tesla. It challenged the status quo and promised a solution to the problems inherent in the DC system. In his excitement, he picked up a stick and began drawing diagrams in the dirt, illustrating his concept to his bewildered friend. He explained how this system would allow electricity to be transmitted over long distances with minimal loss of power, something that was impossible with direct current. This moment marked a turning point in Tesla's life. It was an affirmation of his belief in the power of the mind, his conviction that imagination and scientific understanding could come together to create revolutionary ideas. From that day forward, Tesla devoted his life to bringing his vision of an alternating current system to life, even though it meant standing against the accepted scientific views of his time. Little did Tesla know that his revelation in Graz would ignite a battle of currents, a fight that would shape the course of technological history and revolutionize the world. His daring imagination and unwavering belief in his ideas were about to be put to the test in ways he could scarcely have imagined. With the revelation of the alternating current, AC system, Tesla found himself at a crossroads. He had conceived an idea that could revolutionize the world, but to bring this idea to life, he would need more than just his incredible imagination and theoretical knowledge. He needed practical experience, resources, and above all, support from the scientific community. However, support was the one thing Tesla found himself lacking. His professors at the Graz University of Technology remained skeptical of his AC concept. They were staunch supporters of the existing direct current DC system and dismissed Tesla's ideas as impractical fantasies. Tesla's fellow students, too, found it hard to comprehend his revolutionary ideas. He was increasingly viewed as a maverick, an eccentric outlier in the scientific community. Faced with this opposition, Tesla made a life-changing decision. He decided to leave the university without completing his degree. This was a risky move, a step away from the traditional path that most of his peers were following. However, Tesla believed in the potential of his ideas. He chose to listen to his inner voice over the discouraging voices around him. Departing from Graz, Tesla found himself grappling with uncertainty. He had taken the first step towards bringing his vision to life, but the path ahead was not clear. He was on his own in his fight for his innovative ideas. However, he was not deterred. He was determined to prove the potential of his AC system and change the world's understanding of electricity. This phase of Tesla's life was marked by struggle and isolation, but it was also a testament to his resilience. Despite the skepticism and dismissal he faced, Tesla never lost faith in his ideas. He had the courage to stand alone, to defy the norm, and to fight for his convictions. And so began Tesla's solitary struggle, a journey fraught with challenges, disappointments, and setbacks. Yet, it was this journey that would lead him to great scientific breakthroughs, reshaping the world as we know it. Unbeknownst to Tesla, he was stepping into a battle of currents, a battle that would light up the world. Chapter 3: Journey to the New World. Leaving Graz and the promise of a traditional academic career behind, Tesla found himself on an uncertain path. His revolutionary ideas, though brilliant, were met with skepticism and dismissal. As Tesla navigated this challenging period, he took on various jobs across Europe, all the while continuing his research in electricity. During this time, Tesla experienced periods of intense hardship. There were moments of acute despair when he questioned his decisions and the feasibility of his dreams. He was often seen engrossed in thought, sketching diagrams in the air, his face etched with a mix of frustration and determination. He faced the harsh reality of being a visionary in a world not ready for his ideas. Despite the adversities, Tesla's resolve remained unshaken. His determination to actualize his concepts of an alternating current, AC system pushed him forward. He continued to conduct experiments, refine his theories, and devise new inventions, fueled by his unyielding belief in his ideas. His life took a dramatic turn when he found employment at the Continental Edison Company in Paris. There, Tesla gained practical experience in electrical engineering, working on various Edison installations. His exceptional skill and inventive mind soon caught the attention of his superiors. However, Tesla felt that his ideas were still too advanced and revolutionary for the old continent. His work at the Edison Company further cemented his belief in the superiority of AC over DC, leading to his increasing dissatisfaction with the existing electrical technologies in Europe. He yearned for a place where his innovative ideas could flourish, a place that embraced change and progress. It was during this tumultuous period that Tesla heard of the wonders happening across the Atlantic, in a land renowned for innovation and opportunities, America. Tales of Thomas Edison's success with his inventions, especially his work on electric light, reached Tesla. Inspired by Edison's achievements, Tesla decided to venture to the New World. He believed that America, with its spirit of innovation and progress, could provide the fertile ground needed for his ideas to take root. Thus Tesla, carrying his dreams and an introduction letter to Thomas Edison, embarked on a journey across the Atlantic. Little did he know that this journey would lead him not only to a new land, but also into an epic rivalry that would change the course of technological history. After a long journey across the Atlantic, Nikola Tesla set foot in New York City. He arrived carrying little more than a few personal items, his scientific knowledge, and an introduction letter to Thomas Edison from Charles Batchelor, a former associate of Edison. The letter famously read, "I know two great men, and you are one of them. The other is this young man." Upon meeting Edison, Tesla was immediately hired and put to work, dealing with a range of electrical engineering problems in Edison's operations. It was here that the worlds of the two great inventors collided. Edison, the practical, hands-on inventor with little formal education, but with an astute business sense, and Tesla, the scholarly, theoretical physicist with grand visions for the future of electricity. While Tesla initially admired Edison, he soon found his working relationship with the Wizard of Menlo Park fraught with difficulty. They had diverging views on the best methods for electrical power transmission. Edison was a staunch advocate of direct current, DC, while Tesla saw the future in his alternating current, AC system. A significant incident that strained their relationship was Tesla's work on redesigning Edison's inefficient motor and generators. Edison allegedly promised Tesla a large bonus if he could improve them. After months of tireless work, Tesla presented his solutions, only to have Edison shrug it off and refuse to pay the promised bonus. Edison allegedly told a devastated Tesla, "You don't understand our American humor." Feeling undervalued and betrayed, Tesla quit working for Edison. This marked the end of his brief and tumultuous employment under Edison, setting the stage for their eventual rivalry, known as the War of the Currents. While this parting was fraught with disappointment for Tesla, it pushed him to forge his own path, reinforcing his commitment to bring his alternating current system to the world. Though the dynamic New York City was a far cry from his humble beginnings in Smiljan, and despite the setbacks he faced, Tesla refused to give up. As he walked away from Edison's office that day, Tesla was not just an immigrant trying to make his mark in the new world. He was a man on a mission to illuminate the world in ways it had never seen before. With his departure from Edison's company, Tesla found himself once again facing an uncertain future. However, he was not deterred. Armed with his revolutionary ideas and undying perseverance, Tesla decided to form his own company, Tesla Electric Light and Manufacturing. The company initially worked on developing improved arc lighting systems, a project which Tesla completed successfully. However, his investors showed little interest in Tesla's ambitious plans for an alternating current, AC system, considering it too risky and impractical. Eventually, they ousted Tesla from the company, leaving him penniless and in deep despair. This period of Tesla's life was incredibly difficult. He was forced to work as a ditch digger for a short time to make ends meet, a humbling experience for the brilliant inventor. Yet, even amidst the hardship, Tesla's resolve didn't waver. He continued to refine his alternating current system in his free time. He knew that his AC system was far superior to Edison's direct current, DC, and would revolutionize the world of electricity. Meanwhile, Edison viewed AC as a threat to his DC-based systems and businesses. As Tesla began to gain support for his AC system, Edison started a campaign to discredit alternating current, marking the beginning of the infamous War of the Currents. This campaign even involved publicly electrocuting animals to demonstrate the dangers of AC, a spectacle that horrified many but did little to halt the rise of alternating current. During this intense rivalry, Tesla faced numerous challenges. However, he didn't let these setbacks dampen his spirit. He remained steadfast in his commitment to prove the superiority of AC. He knew that his system was not just a solution for the problems of direct current, but a gateway to a future where electricity would become a cornerstone of society. This chapter of Tesla's life, though marred by struggles, marked a significant turning point in the history of electricity. The stage was set for the Battle of Currents, a battle that would shape the future of technology and forever imprint Nikola Tesla's name in the annals of scientific history. Little did Tesla know, his moment of triumph was not far away. Chapter 4: A Dream Realized. After enduring a period of hardship and disappointment, Tesla's fortunes took a turn for the better in 1887. His unyielding spirit and revolutionary ideas caught the attention of a group of investors led by Alfred S. Brown, a director at Western Union, and Charles F. Peck, a lawyer. Recognizing the potential of Tesla's alternating current, AC system, they agreed to back Tesla in forming a new company, the Tesla Electric Company. This was a monumental moment in Tesla's life, a beacon of hope after the stormy period following his split from Edison's company. Tesla was ecstatic. He was finally getting a chance to bring his vision to life. The Tesla Electric Company was based in New York City, with Tesla as the head of research and development. It was here that Tesla got the opportunity to work on and perfect his AC system. His inventive mind was finally given free rein, and he filed several patents for his revolutionary AC motor and transformer designs. This period was incredibly productive for Tesla. His inventions started to gain recognition from the scientific community, and the advantages of his AC system over Edison's direct current became increasingly evident. The formation of Tesla Electric Company was more than just the establishment of a new venture. It was the embodiment of Tesla's dreams and perseverance. It was a testament to his unwavering belief in his ideas, even in the face of criticism and rejection. While Tesla was finally realizing his dream, he was unaware of the larger battle that was about to unfold. His AC system was about to go head-to-head with Edison's DC in an electrifying showdown. The War of the Currents was heating up, and the world was about to witness a technological revolution. With the birth of the Tesla Electric Company, Tesla's dream of creating an alternating current, AC system moved one step closer to becoming a reality. Now he had the backing he needed to experiment freely and perfect his revolutionary system. Tesla was brimming with excitement as he worked tirelessly in his laboratory, translating his mental blueprints into real working inventions. His AC induction motor, a device that converted electrical energy into mechanical energy, was a groundbreaking invention. Unlike the motors of the time, Tesla's motor was more efficient, safer, and capable of working with alternating current. Tesla didn't stop there. He went on to invent the Tesla coil, a device used to produce high voltage, low frequency alternating current electricity. He also developed transformers for the AC system, devices that could increase or decrease the voltage of an electric current, making long-distance transmission of electricity possible. By 1888, Tesla had obtained patents for his AC system. This marked a significant milestone in Tesla's career and the world of electricity. For the first time, efficient and economical transmission of electrical power over long distances were achievable. Tesla's dream was no longer just a vision in his mind, but a tangible reality changing the face of technology. News of Tesla's achievements began to spread. His work was showcased in various scientific conferences and exhibitions, garnering attention and awe from the scientific community and beyond. The AC system, once dismissed as impractical and dangerous, was now hailed as the future of electricity. The dawn of alternating current signaled the beginning of a new era in electrical power. But it also intensified the ongoing war of the current. The battle lines were drawn. On one side stood Thomas Edison, defending his empire, built on direct current. On the other, Nikola Tesla, the underdog, championing the revolutionary alternating current. The world watched with bated breath as these two titans prepared to clash in an electrifying showdown. In 1893, Tesla's alternating current AC system faced its most significant test yet. The stage was the world's Columbian Exposition, also known as the Chicago World's Fair, a grand event dedicated to showcasing the latest achievements in technology and culture from around the globe. Tesla's AC system had been chosen to power the entire exposition, beating Edison's direct current proposal. The selection marked a critical victory for Tesla in the war of the current. The event offered Tesla an unparalleled opportunity to demonstrate the superiority of alternating current to the world. The World's Fair was a spectacle like no other. Visitors were left awestruck as they walked amidst beautifully lit buildings and fountains, all powered by Tesla's AC system. The heart of the event was the electricity building, where Tesla's inventions were on display. The highlight of the display was Tesla's AC induction motor. Visitors watched in amazement as the motor, powered by Tesla's alternating current, operated with an efficiency and smoothness no other electric motor of the time could match. Tesla also demonstrated his Tesla creating spectacular displays of high voltage sparks, captivating the audience and demonstrating the potential of his system. For Tesla, this was more than just a demonstration of his invention. It was a statement. It marked the arrival of alternating current as the future of electric power for the public. It was a mesmerizing introduction to a new era of electrical power. The World's Fair was a resounding success for Tesla. His alternating current system illuminated the dazzling display of electrical power, shattering doubts about the viability of AC and paving the way for its widespread adoption. The Chicago World's Fair marked a significant milestone in Tesla's career. His dream of revolutionizing the world with his AC system was no longer just a dream. It was becoming a reality. Tesla's perseverance and innovative spirit were finally paying off, and his star was rising in the scientific community. But the war of the currents was far from over, and Tesla's most significant challenges were yet to come. Chapter 5. Beyond
5,
electricity.
Beyond electricity.
With the success of the alternating current
AC system,
Tesla had made his mark in the realm of electrical power.
But Tesla's insatiable
curiosity
and pioneering
pushed
spirit
him to explore even further.
He was not content with revolutionizing just one aspect of electricity.
He wanted to understand and harness its full potential.
In his quest to delve deeper into the mysteries of electricity,
Tesla began to experiment with high-frequency currents.
He believed these currents held the key to a host of new technological breakthroughs.
Out of these experiments came one of Tesla's most famous inventions,
the Tesla coil. The Tesla coil was a remarkable device
capable of producing high-frequency alternating current.
At its core,
The Tesla coil was a type of resonant transformer
designed in such a way that it could generate extremely large voltages even with a small input.
Tesla's experiments with the coil were
nothing short of spectacular.
He produced lightning-like sparks that crackled through his laboratory,
illuminating the room
with a bluish glow.
The sight was breathtaking and a little terrifying.
But Tesla was unfazed.
He saw the beauty and potential in these electrical sparks.
For Tesla,
The coil was more than just a spectacular display of electricity.
It was a tool that could be used for wireless transmission of electrical energy.
He imagined a future where electricity could be transmitted without wires,
lighting up homes,
and powering machinery without the need for cumbersome and expensive power lines.
The creation of the Tesla coil was a testament to Tesla's relentless curiosity and ingenuity.
It was a symbol of his vision for the
future. A future where the full potential of electricity
was harnessed for the betterment of humanity.
This chapter in Tesla's life was filled with wonder and discovery. But it was also fraught with challenges.
Tesla's ideas were often met with skepticism and disbelief.
Nevertheless, Tesla pressed on,
driven by his belief in his inventions
and his vision for the future.
As Tesla pushed the boundaries of electrical science,
his focus shifted towards a new frontier,
wireless technology.
He believed that electricity could do more than just power machines and light up homes.
He saw the potential for electricity to transmit information,
bridging distances, and bringing the world closer together.
At the heart of this dream was Tesla's fascination with radio waves.
These invisible waves,
Tesla believed
could carry signals across vast distances without the need for wires.
While many scientists of the day were skeptical,
Tesla was convinced of the potential of radio wave technology.
Using his Tesla coil,
he began to experiment with transmitting and receiving radio signals.
He devised an intricate system to transmit and receive these waves,
pushing the boundaries of the known scientific world.
Through these experiments,
Tesla made significant contributions to the development of radio technology,
despite facing stiff competition from other inventors
like Guglielmo Marconi.
In his pursuit of wireless technology,
Tesla accomplished another remarkable feat,
the invention of remote control.
He developed a small boat that could be controlled wirelessly using radio waves,
a technology that was nothing short of magical
for the onlookers at Madison Square Garden,
where he demonstrated it in
1898.
The crowd watched in awe as Tesla maneuvered the boat without any visible connection,
using a small box equipped with switches and levers.
Tesla's demonstration of remote
was a
control
was a revolutionary moment.
For the first time,
people saw the potential for controlling devices from a distance,
opening a world of possibilities.
From toys to military machines,
the applications of this technology were limitless.
With his ventures into radio wave technology and remote control,
Tesla once again proved his genius and foresight.
He was envisioning a wireless future long before most could comprehend its implications.
His ideas were far ahead of
of his time,
laying the groundwork for the wireless world we take for granted today. Tesla's advancements in radio wave technology did not go unnoticed. Among those closely following his work was a young Italian inventor, Guglielmo Marconi. Marconi was also experimenting with wireless communication, and his work was gaining significant attention in Europe. While Tesla had laid the groundwork for wireless transmission using radio waves, Marconi began making his own stride. In 1901, Marconi achieved a major milestone. He successfully transmitted a radio signal across the Atlantic, a feat that garnered him widespread acclaim. The world hailed Marconi as the inventor of radio, leaving Tesla in the shadows. Tesla was deeply aggrieved. He argued that Marconi's technology relied heavily on his own patented invention. He even pointed out that Marconi's successful transatlantic transmission had used a Tesla oscillator. But Tesla's protest fell largely on deaf ears. Marconi's achievement had captured the public's imagination, and Tesla found himself sidelined. Despite the injustice, Tesla didn't have the financial means to wage a legal battle against Marconi. His own finances were dwindling, and his attempts to secure funding for his ambitious wireless power transmission project, the Wardenclyffe Tower, were meeting with little success. But Tesla remained steadfast. He continued his work, confident that his contributions to radio technology would one day be recognized. He once stated, "Let the future tell the truth, and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The present is theirs. The future, for which I have really worked, is mine." Sadly, Tesla's vindication would come too late. It was not until 1943, a few months after Tesla's death, that the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in favor of Tesla's radio patents, recognizing him as a true pioneer in radio technology. The clash with Marconi was a bitter pill to swallow for Tesla. But despite the disappointments and challenges he faced, Tesla remained committed to his work and his vision of a brighter, more connected future. His perseverance and dedication to his ideas were a testament to his extraordinary character and his unwavering belief in the power of scientific discovery. Chapter 6. Visionary or mad scientist. Beyond his work on alternating current and radio Tesla waves, nurtured an even grander vision. He dreamt of a world where electricity could be transmitted wirelessly across great distances, illuminating the darkest corners of the earth. More than just a dream, he envisioned it as a means to uplift humanity, providing free and accessible power to all. To realize this ambitious vision, Tesla planned the construction of a wireless power transmission station, the Wardenclyffe Tower. This giant structure, based in Shoreham, New York, was to be equipped with a massive Tesla coil capable of sending high-frequency electrical waves through the Earth's atmosphere. Tesla's plan was revolutionary, but it was also fraught with challenges. He needed a significant amount of funding to complete the Wardenclyffe project. Fortunately, the influential financier J.P. Morgan, intrigued by Tesla's vision, agreed to fund the project initially. Tesla's project progressed at a rapid pace with Morgan's support. He oversaw every aspect of the construction with meticulous care, determined to make his dream a reality. However, Tesla was secretive about the full scope of the project, not fully revealing to Morgan his plans for free wireless energy transmission. But as costs escalated and technical challenges mounted, Morgan's support waned. The final blow came when Marconi achieved his transatlantic radio transmission, a feat achieved with much less financial investment. The investors were skeptical about pouring more money into Tesla's and funding for the Wardenclyffe Tower dried up. Tesla's plan for wireless power transmission was met with skepticism. His audacious vision was far ahead of its time, pushing the boundaries of known science. To many, Tesla appeared more a mad scientist than a visionary. Yet, despite the criticism and financial woes, Tesla remained firm in his belief that wireless power was not only possible, but also the key to a brighter future for humanity. The construction of the Wardenclyffe Tower was an endeavor filled with promise and excitement. Rising high above the landscape of shore on New York, the tower was an impressive spectacle. It was a testament to Tesla's grand vision and his unwavering belief in the potential of wireless power transmission. Under Tesla's watchful eye, the tower took shape. He was involved in every aspect of its construction, meticulously ensuring that each component was designed and installed according to his exacting standards. Despite the financial constraints and technical challenges, Tesla's enthusiasm never wavered. The tower was not merely a structure. It was the embodiment of Tesla's most ambitious dream. Tesla imagined it as the first of many such towers around the world, creating a global network of wireless power transmission. He saw a future where power could be harnessed from the natural world, transformed and transmitted wirelessly to power homes and even vehicles. However, the tower was also Tesla's downfall. The cost of construction escalated far beyond the initial estimates, draining Tesla's resources. As delays mounted and results were not forthcoming, the once eager investors grew skeptical. The final blow came when financier JP Morgan withdrew his support. Without funding, Tesla was forced to abandon the project, leaving the tower as a silent reminder of his failed dream. The collapse of the Wardenclyffe project was more than just a financial disaster for Tesla. It was a devastating personal blow. He had staked his reputation and all his resources on the project, only to see it crumble. However, even in the face of this setback, Tesla's spirit remained unbroken. He held on to his belief in the potential of wireless power, convinced that it was only a matter of time before his vision would be realized. This chapter in Tesla's life was marked by disappointment and financial ruin. Yet, it also showcased Tesla's incredible resolve and his unwavering commitment to his visionary ideas. Despite the world's skepticism, Tesla was neither deterred nor defeated. His vision for a world powered by wireless electricity lived on, a beacon of hope in the face of adversity. After the failure of the Wardenclyffe project, Tesla's life took a melancholic turn. His financial situation deteriorated, leaving him unable to fund his research. His visions of grand inventions and future technologies remained unrealized, confined to the realm of his extraordinary mind. Tesla spent his final years in New York City, living in a series of hotel rooms. His unpaid bills often covered by sympathizers or past benefactors. Despite his financial woes, Tesla's mind remained bursting with new ideas and possibilities. He continued to conceptualize inventions, sketching them on napkins or in the air with his fingers. He gave interviews, sharing his views on the future of technology, ranging from solar energy to wireless power. As the years went by, Tesla increasingly faded from public view. His groundbreaking contributions to electricity were overshadowed by the likes of Edison and Marconi. His name, synonymous with the future of power, was seldom mentioned. To many, Tesla appeared as an eccentric old man. His rooms filled with stacks of papers detailing inventions that seemed more fantastical than feasible. But Tesla, undeterred by his obscurity, continued to dream. He held fast to his belief in the power of the human mind to change the world. Even as he faced the twilight of his life, Tesla never lost his conviction in the potential of his ideas. Tesla passed away in 1943, leaving behind a legacy of invention and imagination. He left no wealth, no heirs, but an invaluable treasure trove of ideas. Some realized, others only dreamed. The final years of Tesla's life were marked by obscurity and hardship, a far cry from the dazzling promise of his early career. Yet, they offer a poignant testament to his indomitable spirit, and unshaken belief in his visionary ideas. Tesla, the man who illuminated the world, may have faded into the shadows, but his dream of a better, brighter future never dimmed. His legacy continues to inspire inventors and lighting the path for the innovators of tomorrow. Chapter 7. Legacy of a Dreamer. On January 7, 1943, the world said goodbye to one of the greatest inventors of the modern era. Alone in his room at the New Yorker Hotel, Nikola Tesla breathed his last. With his passing, the world lost a brilliant mind and a visionary genius. Tesla's death marked the end of an era, the close of a life dedicated to understanding the mysteries of nature and harnessing them for the betterment of humanity. His passing was quiet, much like his presence in the later years of his life. But the echo of his ideas and inventions continued to reverberate, their impact undeniable and far-reaching. The news of Tesla's death, while not unexpected, was met with a sense of loss. Obituaries lauded his contributions to science and technology, with many acknowledging that his genius had not received the recognition it deserved during his lifetime. Tribute poured in from across the globe, with many lamenting the loss of a great mind whose full potential remained unrealized. Yet, Tesla did not leave the world empty-handed. He left behind a legacy of groundbreaking inventions, from the alternating current system that powers our homes to the Tesla coil, and his pioneering work in radio wave technology. He also left a trove of ideas and theories, some of which continue to inspire scientists and inventors to this day. Tesla's death marked the end of his physical journey, but his relentless curiosity and his unwavering belief in the power of human imagination continue to live on. As we flick a switch to light our homes, tune into a radio station, or marvel at the wireless technologies that connect our world, we are reminded of Tesla's and his invaluable contributions to our modern world. His life may have ended, but his legacy lives on, illuminating the world. He once dreamt of lighting wirelessly. In the immediate aftermath of Tesla's legacy remained largely underappreciated. The world was quick to move on, and Tesla's name faded from public memory. But the genius of his work could not be obscured forever. As the 20th century progressed, there was a gradual rekindling of interest in Tesla's work. As our society became more and more dependent on electricity and wireless technology, it became clear that Tesla's ideas were not just fanciful dreams, but practical insights that were ahead of their time. This renewed interest in Tesla led to a deeper exploration of his life and work. Historians, scientists, and enthusiasts delved into the wealth of knowledge that Tesla had left behind in his notes and interviews. The more they uncovered, the more they realized the breadth of Tesla's contributions to science and technology. This recognition of Tesla's work culminated in several acknowledgments of his contributions. In 1960, the International Electrotechnical Commission named the unit of magnetic field strength after Tesla. The Tesla is now a standard unit in physics, immortalizing Tesla's name in the annals of scientific history. Moreover, in 1975, Tesla was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame in the United States, a recognition of his groundbreaking work in electricity and electromagnetism. In the years since, numerous books, documentaries, and films have shed light on Tesla's life, celebrating his genius and reestablishing his place in history. Tesla is hailed as a pioneer, a visionary who revolutionized the way we generate and use electricity. His inventions form the foundation of modern electrical power systems, and his ideas continue to inspire new generations of inventors. Tesla's journey to recognition may have been long and fraught with challenges, but it serves as a reminder that true genius cannot be obscured forever. Even in death, Tesla continues to illuminate our world. Legacy living on in every light bulb and every machine that hums with electrical power. As we reflect on the life and legacy of Nikola Tesla, we see a man who dared to dream beyond the boundaries of his time. A man whose genius and vision transformed our world in ways that still resonate today. Even more than a century after his most significant contributions, Tesla's work continues to shape our lives. Every time we switch on, charge a device, or listen to the radio, we experience the impact of Tesla's groundbreaking work in electricity and wireless communication. His concepts continue to inspire and fuel advancements in technology. From the electric cars named after him to the ongoing research in wireless power transmission. Yet, Tesla's legacy extends beyond his scientific achievements. He was a beacon of imagination and innovation, a testament to the power of curiosity and the human capacity to shape the future. His unyielding belief in his ideas, despite the skepticism and challenges he faced, serves as an inspiration for every dreamer who dares to think differently. Tesla's life was a blend of brilliance and vision and hardship. He died alone and penniless. His dreams of a wireless world largely unfulfilled. But he also lived a life filled with discovery, contributing to our understanding of the world in profound ways. In the end, Tesla's vision of a future powered by wireless electricity may not have come to fruition during his lifetime. But the dream lives on, carried forward by those who continue to explore the frontiers of science and technology. As we venture into this future, we carry with us the legacy of Nikola Tesla, a legacy of daring and relentless discovery. Tesla, the man, may no longer be with us. But Tesla, the legend, lives on. His spirit continues to light our way, reminding us of the power of human ingenuity and the boundless possibilities of a curious mind. Chapter 8. The Magnetic Storm. Tesla was not only a master of understanding the power of electricity, but he also held a deep fascination for the Earth's magnetic field. He believed that this invisible force could hold the key to a vast reservoir of untapped energy capable of powering the world. His vision extended beyond conventional thinking of his time, where others saw the Earth's magnetic field as a scientific curiosity. Tesla saw it as a potential source of limitless power. His inventive mind envisaged a future where this natural energy could be harnessed for mankind's benefit. To realize this vision, Tesla proposed innovative concepts that seemed straight out of science fiction. He theorized about creating artificial magnetic storms that could tap into the Earth's magnetic field. These storms, Tesla believed, could generate an enormous amount of electricity that could be captured and utilized. Tesla's concepts of harnessing the Earth's magnetic field were ambitious and groundbreaking. They pushed the boundaries of scientific understanding and offered tantalizing possibilities for the future of energy generation. However, like many of Tesla's revolutionary ideas, these theories were met from the scientific community. The technology to realize Tesla's vision did not exist, and many considered his ideas as fantastical and far-fetched. Despite the skepticism, Tesla remained undeterred. He continued to explore his theories, hoping to one day harness the Earth's magnetic power. His dream of tapping into tapping into the Earth's magnetic field may have been ahead of his time, but it showcased Tesla's extraordinary ability to envision the future of energy generation. Tesla's pursuit of harnessing the Earth's magnetic power was yet another testament to his unwavering belief in human ingenuity and the potential to harness nature's power for the betterment of humanity. His dream of a world powered by natural